Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, October 3rd. It's 4:18 p.m. The futures markets just closed a few minutes ago, and you can see my computer clock on my right with the date and time. On my left is the time and sales. The E-mini S&P settled at 2931.50 after a pretty sharp sell-off in the second part of the day. Most of the day was kind of sideways in the S&P, and then a pretty hard sell-off after some news. The DAX did not trade today because it's a German holiday, National German Unity Day. So none of the charts on the DAX traded. Otherwise we'd probably have a few more winners today. First up is the crude oil on a 987 tick chart with using our line break logic on this one. We had a minor drawdown of about 150 per contract perhaps, and then came back up, and it looks like we hit our goal, which is 1300. This one's trading 3 contracts. We've seen this chart quite a bit, especially this week. So really solid performance on the crude oil 987 tick. Okay, the crude on a Super 7 tick, drawing down about 300 per contract. This is only 2 contracts on this chart, and coming back with several winners back to back here and doing 1140 for the day. The goal on this is 1200, so just shy of our goal, probably due to slippage with our market order when we hit our goal. Okay, the crude oil on a Super 8 tick looks like it drew down about 200 per contract and then came back like the other charts after the first hour and a half or so of trading, came back with some winning trades. This is also using our line break logic, hitting our goal of 1,000. Okay, the crude oil on the Precision Renko 8150 also hit its goal of 1,000 using our line break logic, and this did 950 for the day. Okay, the gold on a 987 Heikin-Ashi chart did 750. The NASDAQ doing 300 on our 1597 Heikin-Ashi, but interesting to note is that we had an equity high here in the first 2 hours of trading of about 1400 on these 2 trades. So that begs the question of our goal here being 2250. It's a bit aggressive, so perhaps this should be more like 12 or 1500 or so, because after that we took it on the chin here but managed to recover and finish positive. So your selection of daily goals is really important, or even manually choosing to stop trading at these levels. In other words, really only allowing, perhaps one loser after this or something like that. Okay, the E-mini S&P on just a regular Renko chart did 312.50 for the day, had an equity high of about 500, and then drew down to about 300 per contract or 600, and then came back to finish positive. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on just a regular 5 Renko chart. This has been really consistent for us, and on this chart it looks like we drew down about 300 per contract. This is trading 2 contracts, and we came back to finish at 312. Early on we had an equity high of about 450 or 500 or so. Okay, next is a 30-minute chart of the E-mini S&P. This just had a single trade doing 425 for the day. That's pretty respectable. It's almost 40 ticks. And that's it for today's video.